just when you thought it couldn't get worse with this game, this company, this franchise, shit just keeps getting worse. It's like, it's all you can do is laugh at this point, bro. It's embarrassing when you think about the money behind this franchise, the bankroll. And this is what we're looking at. We're talking about season 4, man. It's not like the game just dropped and you can let a couple things slide. It's all right, man. We just got the game. We'll give them a week. Hopefully they'll clean it up. Like, we're in season 4, man. Like, what are we doing? Obviously, I can't get to everything. There's just so much going on with this game because season 4 might be the worst update ever. And it's funny because we've said that about a lot of updates we got, and they just keep seeming to get worse. We're not going to get to everything, but Call of Duty's being Call of Duty. Activision's doing some dumb shit, as usual. And we're going to talk a little bit about the player base in this one. But I want you guys to check out this post from Call of Duty Updates. Now, this is a whole last day after the Season 4 update. One whole day later, we're investigating a bug where player levels and level icons may not appear for match-made players in the lobby list. Again, a whole ass day after the update goes live. We're talking about 4,000 devs. They had 4 years and shit. And the resources that they have behind this franchise, a whole ass day. This is something pretty serious. Everybody's been talking about. And apparently now we're finding out, we're hearing it's a bug. And we got JGod who quote tweets this post from Call of Duty Updates. And he says, claiming hidden enemy player levels is a quote unquote bug, giving me the same vibes as the ghost bullet hit marker stuff from when the game came out. He's talking about the erroneous visual blood effects. You guys remember that shit? We're all crazy, man. It was erroneous visual blood effects. You guys, you don't know what you're talking about, man. We know you paid full price for the game and the game ain't working right. It's broken as shit. And Ghost to Cope chimes in and he says if it were truly a bug, it would be level 1. But instead, it's something we've never seen before. Yeah, sure, man. So there's people out here who do soldier for Call of Duty, and they're calling Call of Duty's bluff. They're calling out their bullshit because that's exactly what it is. It's not a bug. They were testing the community to see if they can get away with it. They were testing to see if anybody was going to freak out that they can't see people's levels, and if they freaked out, oh, it's a bug, we'll get it fixed. If nobody said anything, this is staying in the game. Trust and believe when I say that. It's just incredible the lengths Call of Duty will go to instead of just changing the matchmaking. They know that, like, the matchmaking is the core problem of the game, most people's problem with the game. All they got to do is fix the matchmaking and they don't got to worry about any of this shit. So we got a lot of people complaining about the update right now. I'm not going to play you guys all these videos and I'm not going to show you guys everybody's posts, but we got some people who don't criticize the game too much, talk about it. So Charles Intel out here, he's talking about it being the worst update ever, and he's dogging on the update. We got Modern Warzone, and he says, what an update. He drops a video of him lagging all over the place. The game is unplayable in this clip, and he says the current state of Warzone is embarrassing. And we got another post from JGod. He posts up a similar clip, but it's his own gameplay. That was Modern Warzone's gameplay. This is JGod's gameplay, and the game is unplayable for him. It's just lagging all over the place. And he says, insane that this has been happening almost 24 hours later. People are still asking, though, where is ranked? The COD community is something else. So shout out to JGod, man. I don't completely hate this dude. Like, I got a couple beefs with him. He was on full damage control when all that stuff about the patents broke out. And, you know, I saw that. I heard a few other things. And I was like, I'm done, dude. I want nothing to do with this, that type. I want nothing to do with that crowd. But I can respect this. So shout out to JGod. You know, the real ones who actually want to see positive change and want to see Call of Duty go in the right direction, the real ones will appreciate people speaking up like this. The game is unplayable right now, and they need to know. The problem with a lot of these people, though, is Call of Duty could fix a couple things. The game is still in shambles. It's still completely infested with cheaters. The matchmaking is still AIDS, and you got this problem, you got that problem. They'll gaslight the community with a couple of things, and so a lot of these people will run it out here and they'll praise Call of Duty for it. Oh, we're so back, Call of Duty is saved, and just it's so fake and it's so phony. It's really tough to get behind a lot of these messages, but whatever, man. I respect it when I see it, and we can appreciate that. And the reason why we're never going to see any change, though, I've been doing a lot of work with that on this channel lately, just exposing the people that are making excuses and defending the multi-billion-dollar company when they really have no business doing anything like that. Like, they're paying a $1 trillion company. They're paying them to get out here and go to war for them over a video game that's broken as hell, with battle passes coming at the ass, bundles over content, broken as hell, full price game. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's never gonna get fixed with these people out here. And we got Nuke Santana, the boy Santana, and he says, I'm still gonna play it every day, but I'm being so serious when I say this. Call of Duty is fucking ass. Like, this dude is telling you the game sucks, and he's still gonna play it every day. And we have so many people identical to Santana. Same situation. They don't give a hot shit how ass the game is. It's the Call of Duty, and they're going to keep playing the Call of Duty. People keep coming to my channel to try to tell me, dude, you're the problem. You still upload Call of Duty. You still play Call of Duty. You're the problem. Even though I do not buy bundles, I'll get the odd battle pass with my free COD points earned on my account. I barely get any of those. I do not buy Black Cell. I don't buy any extra shit. I get the cheapest version of the game, and when they actually start listening to the community, they'll get some more money from me. That's it. And I talk about it, and I break down the problems on this channel, and people keep coming here trying to tell me people like me are the problem. The reason why Call of Duty is in the state that it's in, and why it's never going to get better, is because we keep complaining about the game. And I keep trying to tell them the amount of betas we got out here that are taking their mommy and daddy's credit card for everything it got to get these bundles alone. Never mind the battle passes and everything else. And we got a gang of people like Santana that knows the game sucks, they're not happy with it, and they're still going to play it every day. This game, right now, even with everybody talking about how they quit Black Ops 6 and it's the worst COD ever, Black Ops 7 is still going to be one of the best-selling games of the year, and it's going to be probably one of the most profitable games of the year as well, because everybody buying the macro transactions is going to make a shit ton of money with everybody. We could all quit today. It does not make a difference. The whales are still going to keep them rich. These people are dumb who keep trying to say this shit. Now, on top of the mess that is the actual game right now with its gameplay, we got Activision up to some more scumbag shit. You guys remember this Seaborn bundle? I talked about this briefly in a video, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago. It is an unreleased bundle at this point, but we got this post here from NH Hotel 6. This is a notorious bundle promoting Twitter account, but they keep it real sometimes though. And they say if you purchase the unreleased Seaborn bundle on Black Ops 6, you just got scammed by Activision. Every item of this bundle has been removed with the Season 4 update, and the COD points are lost. No refunds will be issued. Now, you know, it is an unreleased bundle. The people that purchased, I think it's 3,000 COD points, right? So the people that purchased this, like, they didn't do it the right way. These are leakers and shit. They got ways, exploits to get around it and buy bundles that haven't been released in the game yet. So this is on the players as well too, but like, we're talking about multi-billion trillion-dollar company. You fucked up, you got hit with copyright or whatever it is, man. That looks like something straight out of Pirates of the Caribbean. They probably got hit with some type of copyright. They removed the bundle from the game. They're not reimbursing the people, and they just removed all the items from that bundle. Yeah, it's on the players, and this is a straight up scam too. It's just absolutely disgusting, and I expect nothing less from Activision. We're almost 10 minutes in already, so I'm going to save a few things for a future video that I was going to talk about in this one, and I'm just going to finish this video up with this. Nero drops a video yesterday because he tried out the grief mode that we got with Season 4. It's like the only thing we got with zombies, and if you guys remember grief from Black Ops 2, that mode was great, stupid fun. Like, it was, dude, we had a blast playing that. It was a lot of fun. It was a great mode, and I wish we had it in more Call of Duty games after that. It's a shame we had to wait all this time. But he drops this video. I'm gonna play it for you guys. My bad on the quality because I got this off Twitter, and the compression, man, is just, it's terrible. But I'll tell you what, you guys just watch the video. and we'll talk about a few things and have a look at some of these replies to Nero's video.
Yeah, what the hell?
What am I supposed to do? Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? It's literally just it's literally just giving me a seizure.
On the ground, preventing me from moving.
There's like nothing you can do. I take it back. Grief fucking blows. I'm so glad I record everything. This is great. I don't know if you can see my screen, Nate, but how are you supposed to play if if one person decides they're gonna do this?
What about stun? Throw stun.
It ain't gonna matter. He'll be stunned for a bit. And he's gonna come back and do it.
So there's the video. As you guys can see, it's pretty annoying. Damn near unplayable. You can't heal. You can't plate up. You can't really do anything. Now imagine multiple people doing that. They corner one person and they're doing that. The reason why the knifing worked in Grief and Black Ops 2 is because it was way slower. When you could just spam that shit like that, your screen, the flinch, bouncing all over the place. Like, it's stupid, dude. It's dumb. Who's going to want to play that? And Nero is getting ripped apart online for this clip. So many COD defenders and especially the zombie community are just going at him, calling him a bitch, calling him that, like calling him every name you could think of. Mad as hell because he's pointing out that this... Dude, I don't want to play it. Like, do you guys want to play it after watching that clip? Who's going to want to play it? Especially now that people know about the Cali Stick cheese. Nobody's going to want to play this bullshit, cuh. I want you guys to say what's up to Mr. Peaks. He's got 10.6K followers on Twitter, and apparently he's 17 years old. So I'm not going to go in on this one like I clap back at these grown-ass men crying and hating every single day, choosing to watch videos they know they're not going to like because their ass gets all hurt when you say mean words about a video game that you also purchased on your own personal YouTube channel. I'm not going to go in on this one like that. All right, he's a youngin'. We're going to kind of leave it where it is, but he loves music and he loves COD Zombies with a bunch of exclamation marks. He is the real deal, Mr. Peaks. Black Ops 6 Zombies really did save him. What another bunch of exclamation marks. Like, this is just his bio, man. So this is a tried and true fanboy. He's in like a permanent honeymoon phase right now. And he quote tweets Nero's post with that video. And he says, "This genuinely may be the biggest skill issue of all time. It's called grief for a reason." Like, he sounds bothered, right? Like, he's bothered that Nero is pointing out what he's pointing out. And the whole skill issue, like, it's so cringe. Everybody's screaming skill issue. Every time somebody says something about a video game you don't like and you're crying and screaming skill issue, like, it's so cringe. But he follows it up with, also not to mention he's just playing like shit, no perks besides Jug, not jumping in the water or doing anything to hurt the other players beside a few melee swings. Literally just running around like a buffoon and doing jack shit. Like, you watch the video though, bro. You watch the video. Like, you can't heal, you can't play. The flinch is crazy. What are you defending right now? Like, what? Let me ask Mr. Peaks, the real deal, Mr. Peaks. Let me ask him a quick question. What changes for you, let's say, if people complain and this gets fixed? Let's say that Cali Sticks and Grief get nerfed and whatever other melees they got in there. Let's say all that shit gets nerfed. So people can't spam you like this and drive people like Nero crazy, or anybody else watching this that thinks that looks unplayable. It doesn't look fun to play. What changes for you though if they change that? If they fix this and Grief mode stays the same, but now with nerfed melee, how does the mode change? Are you still going to have fun in the mode? So who are you defending? The multi-billion-dollar company. And let's not forget, Nero paid his money for this game as well, too. Like, I'm not going to read them all, but I'll show you guys. Like, we got a bunch of people just hating on Nero, calling him trash, calling him this, whatever, man. Like, they're nerds, dude. They're fanboy nerds defending the multi-billion-dollar company that don't give a hot shit about them. Dude, they don't give a fuck that you're wasting your time out here on the socials going at Nero because Nero is pointing out a problem. And it goes back to the point that I made earlier in this video. Shit is never going to change. All we could do is just complain. Just make noise and hope for the best. That's all we got. And chances are nothing's going to get fixed. We got too many of these nerds, an army of these weirdos, that all they care about is defending the multi-billion-dollar company. All they care about is defending the video game's honor. And they will get out here and they will waste their entire days paying Activision to go to war for them, defending a broken game. You can't make it up. But that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you on that next one.